So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
We're going to throw. May. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Let's go. 10 points. Ready?
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll get this down to the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. 32-52 left.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Ritter. Got him there, and it's London. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henderson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
To the air, May. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Marte Mapu, the one to bring him down.
they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good... Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the 41, Ritter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Marte Mapu. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, question now. They're going to try to get us up. Now, here we go. Stop.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing here is May. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
That's good. For a Patriots first down.
A give for Henderson running to the right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a gain of 34.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
To throw, it's May. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run here with Henderson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Crazy. Now, here we go.
He'll look to throw. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Pats take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Set, hut. 43 rail, set, hut.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Ritter. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Green Jack. Set, ready. 6 unit, yellow. Hut.
Ritter. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the... And how about this? A fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Ritter off the play fake. And my goodness, another interception. It's Monte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Ready.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Here's 3rd down and 4.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ritter to throw it. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Hey, come with me.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll run with Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And goal to go.
From the gun, it's made. This will be caught at about the 5. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Here goes throw it.
Henderson powering his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Borregales now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's go.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Ready.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.